doing an episode of Thru the Wheel here. I've got some updates on the budget build. You guys know it's been crashed. It's been sitting in my parking lot. I've been kind of waiting to see what was going to happen with the whole situation, how it unfolded, or is continuing to unfold. We've been taking parts off of it to use for other things or whatever, right? So as it sits right now, the car is basically a shell. I wanted to have everything off of it so that when it came time to dispose of the car after we knew what was going to happen, I could do it easily, quickly, and it's been sitting for almost 2 months, I think, and I wasn't just going to leave it how it was. So what has happened, I finally got a call from the insurance company, from the other party's insurance company, and I gave them a statement probably about a month ago, which is basically like, I wasn't there, I don't know what happened, you're gonna have to talk to him about what happened, because I don't really know what to tell you, right? I'm not gonna give third-party hearsay information, which is kind of useless, right? But then they asked me questions like, well, how do you know him? How often does he drive your car? All that kind of stuff. And so that's the only information I could give, really. And so I wasn't sure how they were going to handle the claim, or if they were going to take responsibility or not. So I got off the phone yesterday with the insurance company, and basically they had told me that they were going to cover it and take responsibility. Of course, I was thrilled, right? That's what I wanted to have happen. The insurance company takes responsibility for what happened. Obviously, it wasn't my fault. And I didn't want the sole financial burden to fall on the other guy, because that's why we have insurance, right? It's the exact situation in which you want your insurance to come through and cover what has happened. So what I told them on the phone was, this is not a normal car. It's not going to be easy to determine a value. How do we handle that? And she told me, well, what we do is we send out a tow truck to come and get your car, and they take it to a local body shop, and then they give us an estimate on the damage. And I kind of chuckled under my breath, and I said, that's not going to work in this situation. And she's like, well, that's how we handle things. And I said, well, I think I'll save you some time by telling you that if you send someone out, they're going to come out and call you and tell you exactly what I just said, which is, first of all, the car's not really towable because it's got no wheels, tires, or subframes on it. Second of all, they're not going to be able to determine a value because we've already taken parts off of it. So we need some sort of special adjuster that can come out, look at the situation. I can talk to them about what has transpired since it was crashed, and then we can come to some agreement on a value. So I think that's my next hurdle, is to get the insurance company to recognize the value at the time of the collision. So I don't know a whole lot about what's going to happen next. I mean, I'm not new to dealing with insurance companies, but I'm also not an expert. I do know that if the value doesn't come close to what I feel is right, then I'll probably get an attorney. I know an attorney is going to take 33% of whatever we settle for, or I don't know if they take an upfront cost. But either way, I'm probably looking to get around $25,000 for that car. And I'm guessing that the insurance company is going to come in at like 5, maybe 10. So the 33% that I pay an attorney is probably going to be worth it if we can get close to what I'm asking for. So that's kind of my preliminary plan, having the limited information that I have at this point. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm trying not to let it stress me out, but like I've been saying in the past, I've been through my period of kind of ignoring it. I went on my trip, I came back, now it's time to deal with it, and this is dealing with it, and it's gonna have to happen. It's gonna get stressful for sure. All I can hope is the insurance company comes in and says, what can we do for you, what's fair? But that's an insurance company. Their job is to pay as little as possible on the claims. I understand that. My job is to fight for as much as I can get, and then we'll see where that ends up. So that's the update that I have. I'm thrilled that they're taking responsibility, and I'll get some sort of financial compensation for everything that has happened. And one thing for me that I got to remember is it wasn't just damage to the car. That car being crashed has ruined my entire drift season. I've now spent like the last 3 weeks non-stop every single day building this JZX100 to replace the car, because I am right now without a drift car. I think this is the first time in my entire, like, since I've owned my first drift car till now, that I have not had a running and driving drift car available. I usually have, you know, 2 cars or so that are driftable, but right now I have 0, nothing. And that's got me really stressed out, and that's why I've been working non-stop to make sure that I have something as soon as possible. So this JZX100 is going to fill that gap, and then after this I'm going to finish the Pro car, which runs and drives now. It just needs a little bit more work. I just took a break from that to finish the 100. So that's where we're at. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll update you when I know what's going on, but I wanted to just, you know, fill in that little piece of information that they are going to pay for it. It's just a matter of how much and if it's going to be fair. But either way, I'm stoked. So we'll see you guys on the next episode. Goodbye. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I've got to do the YouTube merch plug. I'm new to this stuff, but finally got a merch store up going. We've got the commemorative sticker for the budget build car. If you guys watched that series, you guys know this got crashed, and I wanted to build wanted to make a sticker in its memory. So check that out. We've also got the version 3 D-Spare slap. Both of those are on the Big Cartel store. It is dsparegarage.bigcartel.com. $5 each, free shipping in the United States. Check them out. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Bye.